Hello again, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. Welcome. I upload videos here on YouTube 2 times a week. On Saturdays, I do my Save the Difference Challenge update. And on Wednesdays, I do Motivational Wednesdays. And this morning, I will be talking about running your race and staying in your lane. And I will be reading from the book of Hebrews 12:1 and verse 2. And it reads, Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. Thank you, Lord, for your word this morning. So I'm going to talk about the race. What is your race this morning? For some of us Christians, our race is to one day get to heaven. For some people, their race is to live a successful life. But I find whatever your race is this morning, it's not an easy race. The race in life is never easy. And you ever notice when it's Olympic time, and I love Olympics and World Championships because I love the races. I love track and field. And I notice when Asafa, Usain, and those guys are coming out on the track, you notice sometimes they will have their bags, on their back, and they will be in their track suit and stuff like that. But you notice before they start their race, what do you see they do? They take off the bags, they take off their tracksuit because you can't run your race with the bags on. You have to take them off. So what it is this morning that you need to take off to run a comfortable race. Because it's not just about the race, you have to make sure your mind, you have a goal ahead, and everybody's goal in the race is to win. But what if you don't win? The number one part is to finish. It's not about winning. It's all about finishing. So for you to finish your race this morning, you need to take off. Some of us need to take off unforgiveness. Some of us need to take off fear. Some of us need to take off cursing. There was a video this weekend with Kirk Franklin, apologizing for using profanities while cursing his son. So that just goes to show us this morning that we are not perfect. And sometimes, we see people and we think, oh my God, they are living a perfect life. The Christian life is never perfect. There is always work to be done. And this is the reason why I love to read the word. And I find these little videos that I'm putting, here on YouTube, even though I might not be getting a lot of views, but guess what? They are helping me. And I just love that, because for me to do this, I have to read the Bible, I have to do a little bit of studying. So this is really helping me. Yes, so the race of life, the Christian race, whatever race it is this morning, you have to be focused. When you're in the race, you have to be focused. You can't focus on the competition, because some of the guys, you're not going to win, but you're in that race though to finish. You don't need to be looking. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Look straight ahead. Look straight ahead this morning. The Bible telling us that we must look unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. So a lot of times we are here and, life gets hard and stuff. Remember, Jesus had to go through the same thing. And the Bible tells us that he's now seated. He's now seated at the right hand of the throne of God. So if our goal this morning as Christian is to go to heaven, you have to finish your race, sister. You have to finish your race, brother. If your goal this morning is to be successful at some business, finish college, you have to finish your race. Finish your race. The Bible tells us that we must endure hardship as a good soldier. A good soldier Imagine, soldier of Jesus Christ. You know, soldiers, they have to do a lot of training. You can't enter a race without training, by the way. You have to train, you have to get up early because you know the competitors that are going to be in that race. So you have to be disciplined. That is why the Bible tells us that we must run the race with patience. These days I find everywhere you go, there is a line to join. You want to go to the bank? Make up your mind to join that line. Sometimes you go on the road these days because of what is going on. People can get easily get under your skin. So make sure when you're going on the road to put on a little bit of patience. So there are things this morning that we have to take off before we start our race. So take it off this morning and endure hardship as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. And that is my motivational for today's Motivational Wednesdays. It's never easy. It's not going to be easy. But guess what? We are not going to give up. We are going to go through these days one day at a time. There's a song that says, "One day at a time, sweet Jesus." That's all I'm asking of you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And I will see you in the next one.